Protect your DNA. BioPQQ can promote formation of new mitochondria. Infowarsstore.com.
Today we had a reminder that the Federal Reserve is there to manipulate our economy. They have met and decided that they're going to raise interest rates for the first time in a decade. And we're going to take a look at the pattern of rate decreases and rate increases that have happened over the Federal Reserve and the subsequent consequences that have happened. But this is the way that it's reported by CNBC. They say Federal Reserve officials, amid signs that the U.S. economy could soon shed its long period of stagnation. Now, hold that phrase in your mind there for a second. We have just seen NBC admit that we've had a long period of stagnation. I thought that we had recovered, according to them, during the Obama years. But now they say, no. We just have stagnation. We haven't really recovered in the economy. And now we're worried because people are optimistic that Donald Trump is there. But even more so, the establishment wants to make sure there is no Trump boom. They're looking at the stock market. They're seeing the optimism in the American economy. They're seeing talk of cutting regulations, cutting taxes, putting a cap on spending, which the other side of the Republican aisle is also saying, the other side of the Republican aisle from Donald Trump, that is, the opposition to the Republican opposition to Trump. But there's signs, and everybody believes that Trump is going to do things to make this economy work instead of trying to chain us down as Obama has done. So they admit that there's stagnation. They're afraid of a Trump recovery. So they're going to move with interest rates. And they say that they foresee 3 more interest rates increases next year. Think about that. 4 increases in a year. We've seen this happen before. Now, today it was only a 1/4 point that they went up, but we've seen this happen before. Take a look at this chart here from Value Walk. They talk about the fact that the Fed is now about to begin an interest rate cycle of tightening. Look at this chart this here. And of course, you see the interest rate changes there as staircases. And if you look at that steep dip that started about 2001, that was Alan Greenspan's Federal Reserve doing 13 consecutive decreases in interest rates, about 5.5 points over 2 years. It was a rope-a-dope, folks. That was what fueled the boom right there. And down at the bottom, what'd they do? Well, he started pulling the rug out of the economy then by doing 17 interest rate increases, all little steps. Look at those stair steps going up there. Ba-boom, 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 like every quarter, raising interest rates, raising interest rates, raising interest rates until he got to the top and burst the bubble. They left it there for a while and they started lowering interest rates. And now they've left them there for about a decade. This is the way the Federal Reserve creates boom and bust cycles, and they do it out of political motivation. They do it out of their own financial motivation. This was predicted by the opponents of the Federal Reserve when it came out. It was Lindbergh, Charles Lindbergh's father, who was a senator at the time. He said they're going to create boom and bust cycles. They will know when this will happen. They will be able to profit from it themselves, and of course, they will be able to manipulate our country politically as well. They would want to make sure that Donald Trump is not going to succeed. They're going to do what they can to make sure that doesn't happen.
Right through December 17th, the last day that we can guarantee you'll get your order before Christmas in the United States, we're offering store-wide free shipping. And on top of that, some of the biggest discounts of the year. 30% off Living Defense Parasite Cleanse. 50% off Colloidal Silver Bullet, and free shipping. That is just an incredible deal. Brain Force Plus, now with 20% more in each bottle and 30% off. $19.95, can't beat that deal. Winter Sun, Vitamin D3, 25% off. Survival Shield X2 Nascent Iodine, again an amazing 30% off. BioTrue Selenium, 30% off, and that's just some of the specials. Check them out today at InfoWarsStore.com or InfoWarsLife.com, or call toll free. The great crew will answer your questions, tell you about some of the other specials, and take your order if you'd like. 888-253-3139.